I bought a deal from Fred some time ago, and I got these, and they come in such nice little packages, right? They come in nice little. Um, these were
Graded and
the
certified holders. Yeah.
yeah. So I know that they're real. I know that like there's not like these are just a couple of them. I have lots more of other stuff, and I have junk silver too. So it's kind of one of those things where people can get other than just like rare coins, right? They can be getting the junk silver. Is it pre-64? Is that correct?
Pre-65 technically, yeah.
Pre-65,
Includes
sorry,
64
yeah.
and earlier.
Yep.
So there's basically two ways that people tend to accumulate physical gold and silver coins. There are, like the gold coins that may have values between a couple thousand or more, and that allows people to have larger quantities of this type of inventory without a massive amount of space and weight required. But a lot of people are concerned about, let's say, we have an inevitable I will refer to the collapsitarians who believe that we may eventually have an economy where paper money has become useless. I don't think we'll get there,
right.
But in the event that it becomes more difficult to conduct commerce with paper money, people always ask, well, how would I utilize gold and silver in that way? The best response to that is the junk silver that you mentioned. Those are the just simple dimes and quarters and halves. And there we're talking about coins that cost, $3 for dimes and, $6, $7 for a quarter, 14, 15 bucks for a half dollar. You could buy tens of thousands of dollars worth of this, full bags of quarters, about $25,000 or so. And you have 1,000 face value in coins that you can definitely utilize to make incremental purchases if it gets to a point where we have an environment people don't respect the value of paper money. We'd at least be able to negotiate with people with something physical, real, that they would accept as actual money. And when I look at the purchasing power of those old silver coins, it's the most common product in the industry, and yet they perpetually keep going up in value because demand is now growing and growing, and they can't go back to the 1960s to produce any more of it. So whatever is left in the world now, we're dealing with the entire fixed supply that remains out there is it forever. There will be generations of Americans who will never be able to get gold or silver coins like we can get today because the supplies will be diminished. And it already has gotten to a point where some coins have become so scarce and so hard to get that their values have continued to increase. We now have, it's a couple of hundred coins that have crossed the $1 million per coin mark. And we've never even were supposed to see a coin ever get to $1 million. And yet now we have numerous coins that have crossed that. And we have coins that are more than 10 million per coin. And they continue to escalate in value because people are storing wealth.